Let's take a look at the wildfire map. The Not much change in the Pineland Road fire, still about 32,000 acres burned. The big fire, the one that's by far the greatest impact, is this Highway 82 fire. This is the one near Atkinson in Waynesville, Georgia, and Brantley County, roughly between Waycross and Brunswick. The fire has expanded significantly today to the north and northeast. 24 hours ago, 75 acres had burned. Latest update, almost 14,000 acres have burned. This is due to continued dry conditions and an increase in southwesterly winds. Looking at the visible satellite, the Pineland Road fire is not producing a lot of visible smoke, but you can actually see the dark area here. That's the charred ground from the burn. But taking a look at the Highway 82 fire, you can see how the smoke at low levels, due to the southwest winds, the smoke has drifted off to the northeast. A little higher up at the top of the mixing layer, you've got more of an eastward looking plume. It looks like this may be pyrocumulus, smoke enhanced cloud cover here. So it's really flared up. Take a look also at the National Weather Service Doppler radar out of Jacksonville, Florida. The smoke plume it really blew up this afternoon. This is the fire area here in red. Observations from a little bit earlier this afternoon. There's an observation site here just to the west of Atkinson. The temperatures today look like they got up into the upper 80s with relative humidity values got down around 30%, so that's pretty dry. But one of the more notable things about today, the southwesterly winds were a little stronger than they've been over the past couple of days. This site had a wind gust of 23 miles an hour. This site here, 16 miles an hour. So that explains some of the expansion across this area. In the near term, we have a batch of shower activity here between Waycross and Valdosta. It's shifting off to the east. The Highway 82 fire is right in this area here. So there's some hope here that a little bit later this evening, if this batch of rain can hold together, it would be nice to get some rain over the fire site. Now this rain won't be enough to extinguish the fire, but it could certainly help. Shower activity is in response to a frontal boundary that's approaching from the north. Later tonight, the front stalls, and in response to an upper level impulse, some low pressure wave at the surface will develop across the eastern Carolinas and then push offshore tomorrow. And the counterclockwise flow around the low, in addition to high pressure over New England and eastern Canada, ridging down the eastern seaboard, is expected to push that front south through the burn area tomorrow evening. Scattered shower activity that's possible this evening and early tonight. And then late tomorrow, as that front approaches from the north, you can see there is a possibility along that front that there could be some additional shower activity. This would be late tomorrow evening, as that front pushes through and eventually south of the burn area by tomorrow night. Before the front gets there, we're still expecting warm and dry conditions with relative humidities likely getting down towards 30% again tomorrow afternoon. With the winds generally out of the west, it may favor a west-northwest when the front slips through late tomorrow evening. Those winds are going to swing around to northeast and east through Sunday night into Monday. And that's a significant change from the southwesterly winds that we've seen over the past few days. Tomorrow, with the dry conditions and the westerly winds, it would be likely to see some expansion of the fire on this side. And then by Sunday night into Monday, with the wind swinging around to more of a northeast, that would push this leading edge of the fire back into the burned area, so that might stop the expansion here, but it might allow some expansion of the fire here along the west side. Either way, you've got mandatory evacuation orders for a large area here, generally from north of Highway 82 all the way up to Highway 32. This whole area is in a mandatory evacuation zone. So in summary, there's some hope that maybe we could get a little bit of rain here this evening. That would help. Maybe a little bit more with that frontal passage late tomorrow. Much appreciation is extended to the firefighters that are out there working 24/7, trying to get this thing under control. We really appreciate your efforts. Thank you very much.